What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this episode of On the Beach with Pete, the Paint Along series, and it's my first video in a long time. Actually, it's my first video since I got my new dog. So I'll see how this goes. May be able to go an hour, may not, but we'll see. Lots to talk about, I guess, with the gap. Although hopefully the gap in videos on YouTube won't be too bad. I mean, I did manage to schedule a couple towards where I knew I was going to be picking up my dog. So yeah, I'll give a couple of updates and whatnot. Anyway, my voice is a bit fragile. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So I can't remember where I was. I think I was just trying to get a bit of paint on each model on my desk last time. Doesn't matter how small or insignificant. So I'm going to keep up that trend, carry on doing that, and then just go around to back to the beginning again. I think that's what I was doing. And so it's a lovely hot day here today, scorching hot. Anyway, get your glues, brushes, models, and paints, or whatever you need to get going. Let's get to the bench. Okay, I'm going to start with this chap and this chap. Just a bit of a Nuln Oil, that's what I'm thinking. A bit of Nuln Oil here. And that's then something on that model. I can then move it on off the bench onto the pile of other ones I was working on. Right, so, and I have no clue as to where I was, what I was doing last time. So as I say, this is the first episode of anything since I've had my new dog, so you'll have to bear with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna literally pick up where I left off, I guess. So see how that goes. So as you know, got myself a new dog called Dylan. He's amazing. He's young, but he's big. He's had no training, which is why I took a little bit of time off from making videos to spend some time with him. I felt it was the right thing to do, especially when you got to train certain aspects of a dog, for like basic health and safety as well, haven't you? So it's safe for you, safe for him, and everyone else that's involved. Right, so that bit of paint on that model, yes, yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. So I've done some basic training. He's had so what's he been with us, a month now, day of recording, which isn't bad, is it? A month's worth of getting used to us, getting used to Seaton, I guess you would say. And yeah, just kind of getting used to his area all round, basically. A lot of Nuln Oil going on here, that's good. So like I say, a month, not bad. And here we are. So today, as we knew we were going to be like going out in the car quite a bit with him to travel to places, take him to fields, whatever else, wherever we're going with him, I felt it necessary to get a dog guard installed in the back of the car. So I thought I'll get the garage to do it, you know, do it proper, and that way there's no hash ups on my part, and you know, just basically just get it done right, basically. Do you know what I mean? So I've got no worries then about the installation of the dog guard, and I'm not going to be wasting time fretting over that. So, and our car needed like a little first checkup, not a service as such, more like just a health check thing, really, like the first one. So we took our car into the city, well, the city of Exeter, but it's the industrial estate, so it's not quite in the city. But I thought, oh, we'll have to take the dog with us, because that wouldn't be fair to leave him. I don't know how long it's going to take, right? So we took him with us. We were really prepared. In fact, we were over prepared with you know, everything we needed. We had everything from Sperry's, towels, oodles of bottles of water and food, and goodness knows what else. It was like we were packing for going away for 6 months for him. But it was fine. And I had this crazy thought of, well, it's an industrial estate, right? So we're probably just going to be walking around like a car park area. And yeah, but far from it. It was ended up going on a lovely, beautiful river walk, which was nice. Yeah, so there's this river that runs down next to where we had to go, and it's a lovely long walk, and there's like locks and old boats there, and goodness knows what else, and people there. And yeah, so as far as dogs go, Dylan is a bit reactive to other animals and things. So that said, he did very well. He did very well today. Managed to calm him down several times, because obviously loads of other people out with dogs and so on and so forth. I'm just gonna pop some more primer on that one. Yeah, I think that'll go down a treat. Let's put some blue tack on there. Put that there. Get my old palette. Shake up the paint. Not going to use the electrolyte paint shaker for this one. It's literally just primer, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, he did amazing. He did such a cool job of keeping himself. Well, I mean, I would say he wasn't, you know, about to go for it on a few occasions, but we managed to calm him down sufficiently, and we were even talking to this other chap with his dog, who had a rescue dog, by the way. And yeah, we were just yapping, and we were able to talk in the vicinity, quite close to, you know, to each other, and his dog and that. And yeah, no problems. So I was like, oh, I was really proud of my boy there. So he did well. He pushed himself and he excelled. Yes, on other dogs who were going by, and he was getting all excited again and barking and stuff. But again, each time managed to calm him down. And yeah, so he's got some training to do with regard to this, and we're going to be working with a dog behaviourist. Well, we have been working with him, I should say. And yeah, he's come on leaps and bounds, literally. Anyway, we went to, you know, rather than walking around an industrial estate, we ended up doing this river walk, which was amazing. And we're in this cafe. On the way back, we sat outside, and Dylan was all good. He was knackered by that point now, to be fair. But it was nice, you know, because we were able to sit outside, you know, get a bacon roll and whatever, and a drink, and just chill out, you know, basically. I mean, he wasn't the only one that was knackered after the walk. We were all knackered. You know, really, really knackered. Just realised this isn't black primer, it's German pounds engraving. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Going to be painting the wood and whatever else anyway, so no problem. Just need to get the primer on them. Yeah, there we go. So our boy is absolutely cream crackered now. You know, now he's been up for that one. I knew he would be. I knew he would be if we went out. We normally go for a walk 3 times a day at the moment. So I forewent the early morning walk and rolled it all into one, where because our car was due to go in at 9, so we had to be there at 9. So we had to leave here at 8. We normally go for our first walk about 5:45 in the morning, I suppose. Time we're ready. You know, because he gets up early. Bless him. As soon as it's light, he's awake and, you know, he's ready to go. Ready for the day. Ready for the day's events. More ready than I am, that's for certain. That's for certain, yeah. Anyway, this feels weird, but nice to be able to make videos again. Because these videos, you know, I just chill out doing them. Yeah. Just a bit of paint. Yeah, so warm. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to work my way back again. So we'll see if there's something else I can put on this dude here. Oh yeah. I think we'll put some Shabty Bone on that shield. We'll do his shield. Sorry about that. Just having a cool drink. Ribena. My favourite drink for squash. It's one of the few squash drinks that don't have artificial sweetener in. I'm just going to shake this up on the old... There we go. Now, doing this video will, of course, make me late for what I've got to be doing, which will be making the guys' dinners. Now, Dylan isn't a food-motivated dog, which has got its good points and bad points. Good point is, like, you know, he's never scrounging or hounding you for food. You can literally... And I've done this a few times, literally eat fried chicken in front of him and he's like, you don't really care, you know, whatever. But also, the downside is, it's harder to train him because most training relies on giving them treats. And he just doesn't care. He's not fussed about it. He'll eat his dinner, but, you know, he's not, like, overly enthusiastic. He'll just eat it and that's it, done. He'll accept odd treats, but... he's just not driven by that, so we have to find a different way to kind of draw him in, I suppose. Right, so I'm going to be doing this minor tour. Let's move the camera around a bit here, like so. Ooh, more like that. And then more like that. Okay. That way you can zoom in a bit better, or I can zoom in a bit better. Okay. Right, so this shield is, I'm doing it in Shabty Bone because I want it to be made of skin of sorts, so a bit of a strange one really, this. But we'll see how far we can go pushing this. Anyway, yeah, so now we've got a dog guard fitted to our car, which is all cool, and that'll help because our next training session with our dog trainer is in a field, and yeah, we've got to get him there safely and all that, so yeah. But we're going to be working with one of his like role model dogs, or stooge dogs as he calls them. So trying to get his interaction up with another dog. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. We've met the person who's going to be controlling the other dog, because there was like a sort of a street fair thing here in Seaton on the seafront yesterday actually, and one of the stalls was the dog trainer. It was being run by one of his assistants, but it just so turned out that this is the actual assistant that's going to be in charge of the other dog on the day of our next training session. So, you know, it's nice to meet her and just to explain what we are about. That was nice. There was a bike, like a sort of a bike rally, you know, the sort of charity things they do, where they raise money for, you know, various charities. Go on a bike ride. Thousands of people. I mean, thousands. Sounds like when you say that, when you go, oh, thousands of people there, most people will listen to that and go, yeah, you're exaggerating, but no, I'm not. Literally thousands of people. Obviously didn't take Dylan, because that would have overwhelmed him, poor boy. He's not, you know, he doesn't have that much experience yet, so yeah. Yeah, he would have been overwhelmed. He's not used to, I mean, when we got him, he'd never been on a lead before, so that was all new for him as well. No training whatsoever, so we had to literally start from scratch. Although, to be fair, he was young enough, 16 months. So, yeah, and I love him. He's my buddy. We're going to have so many cool adventures together. And he's getting me fitter already. He's helping me. So we're helping each other, you know. I'm helping him and he's helping me. Yeah. Anyway, back to hobby. It feels like it's been years since I've done any hobby, and it's not been that long in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, when you're out for several weeks, a couple of months, it feels like forever. I did wonder if I was going to have to give it up, at least temporarily, because, you know, my priority is making sure that Dylan is okay. But he's quickly learning stuff. He's a quick study, which is good. Our dog trainer commented on it, actually. He made a comment about how quick he is to pick things up. Yeah. It looks a bit messy, but let's pop these figures over here. And yeah, right. So this worm thing, that is going to need some basing now. Right, basing material. Astrogranite debris. God, it's so hot today. Which I'm okay with, by the way. Yeah, so this video is kind of an impromptu video because I didn't plan it at all. I said back a long time ago, and I remember saying, "Oh yeah, I need to sort of plan out the videos more and get what I'm going to say down and blah 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 blah," you know. And what happens? I just go and do that. Well, it was not knowing what to say, really, you see. But it's been a crazy few weeks. So, for those of you that don't know the story, we lost our dog Rufus last year, just before Christmas. Broke my heart, and I've not been right since. You know, I've been depressed. I've had him for 19 years. It's a big chunk of your life when you're so used to having him around. It was, I got depressed. My wife was quite worried about me. She recognised this. And I acknowledged, I said, you know, I do miss my buddy. And around here, everybody's got a pal, you know, every other person seems to have a dog. It seems. And it was hard, you know, it was hard anyway. My wife found Dylan's details online. Rescue dog from Cyprus, no less. You know, I've never been one that would expect to be rescuing a dog from another country. Just never thought about it, really. I'm going to use this astrogranite debris on this shark man as well. Yeah, I just wouldn't have, you know, it's not been something I've ever thought about, really, I suppose. But read his story. Well, his story, you know, his case file. I don't know what you call it. What do they call it? Kind of like a case file, I suppose. So, read his details anyway, and that broke my heart. I thought I've got to save him, because, you know, do you remember I used to work for the police? a few years ago now. At least 2 years ago it was. Anyway, I used to come across some quite savage animal cruelty cases, and they were usually happening to get back at their partners, you know, people, so they don't hurt their actual partner, but they get to them through other things they love, such as their pets. So I used to read some pretty horrific stories, not stories, crime events. Anyway, I could never do anything to help these poor animals. They left such a scar on my mind, I suppose. Started resurfacing again when we lost Rufus, and yeah, I couldn't focus. But then when I read about Dylan, I thought, here's the dog, dire need of help, and I'm in a position to do something about it. I can help, and that will help me. So here we are, you know. That's what happened, that's what I did, and that's what's ongoing now, you know. So it really is a sort of a symbiotic relationship, I suppose you'd call it, Dylan and myself. But, you know, it really does help. How long have I been going? Half an hour. It's not bad. So I've ordered myself a USB stick, like a memory stick, memory key, whatever you call them. And because making videos is going to be so sporadic for me, I'm just going to be making videos, editing them, saving them to this pen drive. Then when the opportunity arises, I'll hopefully have a few, and I'll just start uploading again. So, you know, I don't know when you'll get to see this, but, you know, hopefully you'll see it in time, you know. It won't be too far away. Okay. Gladiator's gloves. Straight from the pot. It's a P3 paint, so I can do this with them. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So this dude's got like a leather looking glove on his right hand at least. So I'm gonna paint this one umber. Yeah, his left hand is bare, but this one got the glove on, so yeah, we'll keep out of that. So it was a beautiful day, well, this morning, down by the river in Exeter. Really nice. It's one of those days makes you feel good to be alive, you know. There, my friend. Got that on. Get it on. Just getting a little bit of paint on each and every model. Okay, what about this fella? Yeah, let's do some US Field Drab on him. Right, I'm going to use the old electronic doodad again. There we go. Been I don't know if you know, but I've been watching Inspector Lewis on DVD a lot recently, and really enjoying it. You know, I liked Morse and I liked Endeavour. Watching Lewis now, so it's all like different eras, isn't it? It's but yeah, I'm on season 6 now of Lewis. Well, no, season 7. Just finished season 6 actually. So I'm going to wait for payday, and then I'm going to get me season 7. So that'll be good. Something we like watching of an evening. I say evening. Our evenings are very short these days because we get up so early. We're having to go to bed so early. So we're usually in bed by 8:30. Yeah, sometimes earlier. Yeah, sometimes earlier. But we have to, otherwise we just never get up. We've got to get up, like I say, got to get up by 5:30 to take Dylan out. Because he won't wait. And he's not so much a barker, you know, he's more of a howler. He will howl. Proper wolf howl, like, arr, 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 you know, proper, like you hear in the movies, you know, like sounds like a wolf howling, you know. There, I got some paint on this dude as well now. Get in, my son. We're flying. We are flying. Literally, this is the best idea. I came up with this idea last time. So I had a bench absolutely full of miniatures. And it's like, you know what? Just get something on each one. Doesn't matter if it's just their shoes or, you know, whatever. Do you know, I think I'd like this woman to have purple shoes or boots. Stuff it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it, man. Purple. Gene Stealer purple. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So this is going on the old paint shaker. Here we go. There we go. It's very nifty, this thing. Very nifty indeed. Okay. Put this in the back of the palette because, yeah, because nice space there. Got to thin it down somewhat because it's pretty thick. Starting to dry up old paint pot and all. Not like the old Citadel paint pots. They lasted for years. But the new Citadel paint pots, they don't last at all, do they? Don't last a year. Right. Putting that one back. And that one. Okay. Purple shoes coming up. And do you know what? I'm going to probably do some purple wash. Yeah, like, I don't know. Have I got a purple wash? Not sure. I might have. I may have. Like a violet. Or something. I don't know. I'll have a look anyway. Hopefully I have. If not, I'll null oil it. But yeah, quite pleased with the way that's coming out. I hate driving into Exeter, by the way, where I had to go this morning. I mean, once we got there, it's fine with the beautiful river walking up, but I actually absolutely hate driving into Exeter. It's like the road systems and that are crazy. I swear. It's always a stressful thing. It's the same going to hospital, because that's driving into Exeter. So that's me trying to blow the paint through the gap under the shoes, the heel. Yep, done it. Ah, there's your purple boots. Cool. We are on fire. Okay, next. Okay, do. It's a bit more Leadbelcher. Do I have any Leadbelcher? I have it, but do I have any out? That's what I meant. Do I go chainmail with this dude? Let's just go chainmail. Shake it up again. It's been a while since I've been using any paint. Yeah, it's an interesting video. Watching Peter shake paints in his electronic doobery. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Older paint pots, Citadel, chainmail, still like new, brilliant. Had it donkey's years. Okay. Wash that out in a separate pot, of course. Doing alright. See, I doubt very much I'll get to edit this video today, but at least we've recorded it. I may get to download it to my computer, which would be something. But I can always edit it another day, you see. I can always edit it another day. Name it. Get it ready. Then all I've got to do literally is just upload to YouTube. And job done then. This skid needs doing as well. I should probably do that. Do I have any Guilliman Flash? Guilliman Flash would be good. Guilliman Flash, here we go. He was a white primed figure. Yeah, it's a Guilliman Flash. Right, here we go. Guilliman Flash. 3-0 brush. All these figures are going to be used for role playing. So all good. Yeah, and by the time I get around to actually role playing, I'm going to have quite a figure collection to choose from. Yeah, well, that's that. Figure done. Absolutely loads of figures with something on them. That's what you can ask for. Here's an interesting one. This is like the plastic version of that. So very, very soft detail. However, we can do something with it. We could do something with it. So let's do field drab boots, didn't we? Yes, we already got this one out, so go. Yeah. This is awesome, being able to paint again. I don't have my fan in here though, so it's very hot right now. And I've got the window shut. Maybe I shouldn't have. But I've got the fan because I've sort of nicked the fan to have in my bedroom for night time. Because it's so hot of a night. I can remember back in the winter thinking, oh, I can't wait until it's summer and I'll be begging to have a fan in the bedroom, and I couldn't imagine it at the time. But here we are. Okay, so these boots on. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Do his base. Astro Granite, where are you? Technical Astro Granite. Yes. Gonna have some Astro Granite. Astro Granite, you know, is by far my favourite basing paint. Technical paint, I suppose you call it. Well, because grey, right? You get all different colours, greens and greys and browns for mud and all that. But grey, I don't know, it's kind of got a neutrality about it. You'd be equally at home on stone or in a woodland area, you know. And then once you paint it, you can of course customize it by painting the base whatever colour you want. And that's the beauty of it. Yeah. There we go, that's that one done. Should check on the time really. 44 minutes, so okay, so let's pop the next one on. Yeah, there's some astrogonic debris on that one. So yeah, where I'm at then is I'm going to be gradually increasing some hobby time here and there, and eventually it's a bit like teaching the dog, you know, a new command such as sit or stay or whatever it is. Gradually build up time, you know, longer and longer, so that you know, you can eventually, it's like teaching your dog that, you know, you're going to be able to go out and come back if they've got like a separation issue. You know, do it for like, just step outside the door first of all. You know, they bark and cry and all the rest of it. So then you're working up. So your first goal is like working up to a couple of minutes out of doors, outside your front door, outside the lane, wherever. And then you just gradually start trying to increase that amount of time. So we worked up to like 20 minutes, going being able to go up the convenience store, to an hour, And now, you know, we're up to like 2 hours now where we can leave him. Happily leave him. He knows we're coming back. He's not too bothered about it. Doesn't destroy everything. You know, he's like, yep, you're coming back. I know you are. So I'm cool. And that's brilliant, you know, being able to do that. Means we can go out for a drink or whatever we want to do, you know, some nights. And he's knowing he's okay. We've also set up some pet monitors via our old phones as well. So you get your old mobile, and download this app on it, and you know, you pay us. Well, some you have a subscription fee, some you just pay a one-off. The one we got paid a one-off. It's brilliant, called Pet Monitor. And you can have up to 5 devices on it, so you can have up to 5 phones or whatever, but anything with a camera on. Set up different places around the house. I mean, then we can just check on him when we're out or whatever. We've got a couple for the cat as well, you know, so that everything is cool. When we're out, we just check on the thing. Well, yeah, he's still asleep. Yeah, we'll stay out for a little bit longer. Yeah, you know, rather than being out, not knowing and panicking. Oh, we must get home. But yeah, that's the way. That's the way forward. Definitely. Keeping an eye on your pets. Let's do Astral Granite. I prefer Astral Granite Debris. But I think they've stopped doing it now, so it's just Astral Granite now. I like Astral Granite Debris, the extra sort of sandy bits in it. I mean, you could make it that way if you so wanted to. I mean, I've made Astral Granite Debris before. With PVA glue and sand, basically. There are other ingredients as well, but that's basically it. And you just add your recipe as you want. How much sand, you know, how gritty do you want it? There you go, another one done. Just working on the base of this half thing. There we are. Be painting that one when it dries. Oh yeah. Right, Mr. Wendigo. I think we'll just paint that base. Yeah, we'll just paint that one. We got a grey. I can. London grey. Oh, brilliant! First time. Shaking it up, so gonna get the buzzy thing. There we are. Just turn my palette around. This is the last figure in the collection to add something to. So, right, so that's that. A bigger brush for this, whatever this one is. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of water on it, not too much. There we are. This is what I was talking about. You can do whatever, use whatever for texture, colour, for building up your base, but you can just paint it whatever colour you want. So in this instance I'm going with London Grey, and by the time I put a wash on it, a dark wash, it won't matter a heck as to what colour I've painted it really, because it will all even out. It will be darker anyways. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Looking good actually, I like that. Doesn't matter too much about the rim of the base, I'll be painting that separately later on. Yeah, liking that's right. So that's that done. Okay, that's every model on that section done. Right, I'm going to call it there because I'm okay with that. So that's where I'm at. Glass is off. Let's cut back to me. So there we go. That's where I'm at. Hobby wise and lifestyle wise. Hope you've enjoyed this one. It's been a very impromptu video. I had to sneak it in, and I've got to go down and start doing the guys' dinner now. Still hot. I was hoping to leave it a little bit later today, so it'd be a bit cooler and a bit cooler in the day. And I've got to feed the car park cat as well as our cat and our, Dylan now. So Dylan, Lucian and Sandy, they all want their dinners. But I suspect that, well, Lucian will still be hungry. He's very food motivated. But the other two will be happy to just have it whenever because it's so hot. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope to give you more updates soon, and I'll see you on another video soon. Bye for now, folks. Bye bye.